Yo, welcome to the channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're not. It is Shot by Kurt. Now, let me start by saying first and foremost, I don't like what's going on right now with the light right here, this tube light. The usual setup that I do is too cumbersome. Didn't feel like doing it. Had been making too many excuses on why I haven't and can't make a video. So today, I just decided to take this, put it up, do this whole thing, make a video. That's first. Second, I done wrote probably like 4 or 5 scripts on 4 or 5 different videos. Well, 2 on the same video, but I done wrote like 4 or 5 scripts. I ain't stick to none of them. I'm not good with scripts. I tried. I'm just not good with scripts. So yeah. Third, how y'all doing? Drop a comment, let me know how y'all been doing, and let me know what y'all been on, and give me some sort of motivation and whatnot to, you know, keep pushing. Because yeah, man, everybody out here killing it, and I'm in my brain overthinking everything. So, you know, drop a comment, let me know what y'all on, how y'all been doing and all that. All right, so to get straight to the point, I've been working a whole lot outside of the channel, but I haven't been working a whole lot on the channel, and that's what I want to talk about today. So by this point, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know that I do music. If you're new here, I do music or did music, and I stopped doing music because I felt myself getting caught up in trying to do things that wasn't me, be for the sake of making money. And now I feel like the same thing has started to happen with the camera on the channel. I'm starting to, well, I was feeling like I was starting to do things that wasn't me for the sake of making money. Obviously, the reason I started my channel was to document my journey, and talking about gear that I use and things like that is a part of that. So that wasn't my problem. I felt like as I was starting to talk about these things, I was doing it in a way that was almost coming off kind of salesy, or hey, make sure you click that link, which, I mean, again, I guess that's like part of the process when you doing this, like, you know, hey, where can I find that? You get a little kickback from the affiliate, whatever. But for some reason, something just, I don't know, like I felt like I was doing too much to try and sell it, or to try and make sure that you knew it was a good product, or I don't know, like I just felt like I was out of bounds versus just like me just really like, yo, I rock with this camera, I rock with this light, boom boom boom, leave it at that, drop the link, if you click it you click it, you don't you don't. I felt like it had became a focus because I was in a place financially where like I really need this to pop off, like I really need to get this bread, I really need to, you know, make something happen. I don't want to keep taking these little BS jobs to get this you know, to get this bread to pay my rent or whatever. So I felt like my focus had turned into the channel, and that's not a bad thing. Like, you know, some people that work out for them, like turning their channel into their main source of income, and I felt like I was trying to do that, but that wasn't what I really wanted to do. So since I had already seen this movie with music, and it literally drove my creativity into the ground with music, I seen that movie before, and I didn't want that to happen with this YouTube channel or just making videos in general, because I actually like making YouTube videos and, you know, documenting or sharing how I feel about something that has helped me progress as a creator. I didn't want that to get ran into the ground. I didn't want it to be tainted. So I just kind of cut myself off of it until I could figure out a different way to, you know, fix my financial state and still be able to make these YouTube videos and things like that the way that I want to. And yeah, so what I came up with was I was already in the process of like forming my company or whatever, so I did that. I picked up a couple retainer clients and, you know, things like that. So like I still do my freelance, and now I have, you know, retainer clients. which is cool. That's also part of my process or part of my journey that I could be sharing. So I travel quite a bit. I could, you know, vlog or make videos while I'm on the road and, you know, things like that. And that's something that I'm working on. But right now, I just really wanted to work my way back into making videos for me and, you know, sharing them and putting them up on the channel. So I'll figure that out down the line. But right now, I just wanted to make this video because I'd been planning on making the video right after I made the perfectionism video, and just overthinking and came up with a whole bunch of excuses on why I shouldn't, why I can't. Like, for instance, being in this small space and it not being too many ways that I can change it around to where I can actually get my light in a certain spot and leave it there. It's too cumbersome, like I said, to put it up all the time, take it down. It blocks the doorway is literally right here, like maybe a foot away, a foot and a half away from me, and I have to walk out of that door. So it's a pain in the ass to just keep putting it up, taking it down, putting it up, taking it down. So that was definitely a big part of like why I didn't want to just make YouTube videos, just because the whole process of setting up was giving me a headache. But this video in particular, I just took this tube light and took the lights in my space and just made it whatever. Like, no excuse. This video I definitely want to get out just to give y'all some insight on like what even be going on in my brain to begin with, in terms of like my thought process in the channel and all of that. I'm gonna go on record and say like the next video is not gonna take 2 months to come out, especially now since I got this one out and y'all kind of, you know, got some insight on this. But I haven't figured out a schedule or anything. When you see videos coming out, then that'll let you know that I figured something out. But right now I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, on Tuesdays, Mondays, Fridays I'm about to drop a video. Like, I'm not doing that because I'm still working everything out on the back end. You know, like I've been doing stuff. I've even been recording pieces for vlogs and things, and I just never use any of it. So I figured I'd, you know, at least throw a little bit of what's been going on up on the screen, just so you ain't gotta look at me talk the whole time. But yeah, I've been working. I've been working. I just, you know, in terms of the channel, I haven't figured out like how I want to go about it, where I want to go with it. I just know that I want to get back to properly documenting my journey, or just sharing my thoughts and opinions on stuff no different than any other YouTube channel. It's just the thought process behind mine. I just felt that it was real flawed and tainted, and you know, I want to go back to it just being pure me and not anything attached to monetary gain necessarily. Like I said, I know that, you know, you put a link in the description or you tell somebody, yo, you know, I bought the light from here, and then it becomes an affiliate link. Like, I'm aware of all of that, so I'm not downplaying that part, but it won't be a focus. Like, you know, like I said, y'all click the link and buy, cool. Y'all don't click the link and don't buy, that's cool too. At one point it wasn't that though. At one point I was like desperate, like, yo, click the link, please click the link. Like, yeah, nah, we off that. Anyway, man, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so appreciate y'all checking out the video. Like I said, man, drop a comment, let me know how y'all doing, let me know what y'all on. Y'all stay creative, man, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.